everybody's like, wow, Mike Brown was such a great hire. And I just feel the need to remind people that are listening to this podcast that Mike Brown was like the Knicks' 7th choice. They couldn't get an interview with anyone. Remember, they fired Thibs and they're like, started asking other teams if they could interview their coaches, and all the teams were like, no. They're like, we want to interview Jason Kidd. And Dallas says, like, no, you can't interview Jason Kidd. And they're like, okay, we're going to interview Chris Finch from Minnesota. And the Wolves are like, no, you can't interview him. And they're like, shit, we have no plan.
Yeah.
We are completely screwed.
Yeah, like, that was the wildest part of it, is that, like, at least 75% of their targets after they fired Tibbs were coaches that were, like, currently working as a head coach in the NBA.
Yeah, they're like, we'll just take someone else's coach. And then everybody else was like, you can't take our coach. And they're like, fuck. It's down to Mike Brown and James Borrego. What do we do? And they hired Mike Brown, and like, yeah, you hired the right guy, but you don't get credit for your 7th choice being a good coach.